friends, this is Sukhmani from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today, again, very excited. Yet another breaking news for you. It's another PNP draw. It's a mega PNP draw. What are the details? What is the analysis? I'll share every detail with you. But before that, small request. If you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Please press bell icon so this video comes to you immediately when we upload. Just to let you know, this is the channel which is dedicated to the Canadian immigration. Anything happening on Canadian immigration, you will see it on Sukhmani Immigration. So with that, let's move on to a very important video which is about the PNP draws. But before that, I want to say thank you to you. Many thanks to you. Because Sukhmani Immigration has reached a mega milestone, and this is because of you. Because of you, we have reached a mega milestone, which is a 20 lakhs plus views. So channel wide, we have got 20 lakhs plus views, which is a big deal. So from bottom of my heart and from every person in the Sukhmani Immigration team, thank you to all my viewers. So with that, let's move on to the very important video, which is about two PNP draws. As usual, I am going to start with Ontario, because Ontario is king of PNP. Although I also live in Ontario, but that's not a reason. Reason is nobody can match Ontario. They can never match Ontario. So Ontario is a king of PNP. Ontario conducted a PNP draw. Ontario conducted a mega OINP draw. And this mega OINP draw is for students. Students, as I see, they are like, the situation is not very good. The students are really facing crisis. Even after spending 4 or 5 years in Canada, they don't see the PR. But the problem is they don't have the right guidance. This is the biggest problem. So mega OINP draw happened for students, and this is the draw which is 2024 International Student Stream draw. But let me tell you, one also important fact, one OINP draw just like this, one OINP draw just like this is even bigger than the yearly quota of many provinces. Yearly quota. So with that, move on to this draw. This draw is in the employer job offer category. Employer job offer category, and to understand where this falls in the Ontario categories, OINP categories, let us first look into the categories, then move to the draw. That will be easier for you to understand the draw. So OINP categories are basically divided into 3 broad areas. The first area is express entry linked, the second is expression of interest, and the third one is called the entrepreneur stream, which is for the businessman or entrepreneurs. So here we are going to talk about expression of interest. I have explained in detail about the concept of NOI and EOI, notification of interest and expression of interest, in all my previous videos, so I am not repeating here. And expression of interest, when we say, it is further subdivided into 2 categories. And these 2 categories are, one, graduate stream, the second, which is called the employer job offer. So under the graduate stream, let me explain you quickly, is basically someone who has done the graduation from back home, maybe India, Pakistan, and then he or she came to Canada. They did post-graduation, which is master's. So master's degree from Canada or PhD, so that is called the graduate stream. We are not going to talk about this. We are going to talk about employer job offer. Employer job offer is subdivided into 3 categories. Foreign worker stream, international student stream, and in-demand skills. So international student stream is the one which we are going to talk about. I have a detailed video explaining what international student stream is, covering each and every aspect of it. You have given lots of love to this video, so you can watch this video in detail. And employer job offer, let's move on to the draw. The draw is from the government website is something like this. Sometimes not easier to understand, so I'll be explaining you the draw line by line so that it's easier for you. And OINP employer job offer international student stream draw conducted March 12th. 12th March this draw was conducted, although they posted a little later. Draw was in 3 parts. The first part was for general, the second is for health and technology, and third one which is for the skill trade. But let us look at the numbers. The total number of people who are called in this draw are, look at the numbers, you will be shocked. 2,639 people. 2,639 people, one draw. Sometimes these draws are even bigger than the express entry draws at the federal level. So in each category, as I said, it is divided into 3 categories. It is, the first category is the general category. So general category, 1,306 people were invited and the score was 72 and above. The second category, which was the 649 people were invited, and this was the skilled trade category. So the score was lower for skilled trade, 66 and above. The last category was 684, health and technology. 72 was the cutoff score. Repeating again, this is not the CRS score, this is the Ontario's matrix. So what happens, after you graduate from here, you may be doing just a diploma, right? So you have done the diploma from Canada, Ontario, and then you move on to the employer. Employer is ready to fill up your job offer. You are working maybe in the healthcare sector, maybe in the technology, or in the general category, or in the skill trade. These are various categories you can get your draw. So I have explained in my video in detail about the employer job offer. You can watch that video. For now, yes, these are the details. Let us look at the snapshot, which is very, very important, because snapshot tells you how many people are called under this category, just this category. Under this category, and you will be shocked to see the numbers. Under this category, 5,000 plus people are called. Here are the numbers. And Ontario has done 2 draws, only 2 draws in this category. One draw was on 8th February and the second was 12th February. Both draws were 2,000 plus. That is why 5,000 plus people were invited. So that's about the snapshot. Now with that snapshot, let us move on to another province. And this province has done the first PNP draw, and the province is Saskatchewan. So first PNP draw in 2024 by Saskatchewan. Before I proceed, once again reminding, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. This draw is conducted after almost a gap of 2.5 months. 27th December was the date when Saskatchewan did its draw. Since 27th December, no draw was there. And this is the first draw in 2024. And look at the scores. The scores are 89 and above. And number of people called. So there are 2 categories. I'll explain you. Just look at the difference. Look at the difference between Ontario and Saskatchewan. Right? Saskatchewan, March 7th, the draw was conducted. 35 people were called. That's it. 35 people were called. 14 people were called under the professional experience category in occupations, targeted occupations, and score was also higher, 89. Under express entry, 21, just 21 people were called. Again, the score was very high, 89. And this is not our CRS score, this is the Saskatchewan SINP own matrix. So with that information, as I always say, each case is unique, each situation is unique, and every situation requires a custom solution. So if you need to discuss your own case with us, more than welcome, right? You can book an appointment with us. Our one and only office is located in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number. Everything is shared right here with you. And thank you very much for watching the video. But before that, just reminding that if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching the video.